Good evening, everyone, and welcome back. This is part 3 in kind of an ongoing series I've been doing this week. Did the top 10 best, and now I'm going to do the bottom 10. These are going to be the worst movies, in my opinion. This is a video in response to TheLisa's question regarding my top 10 best and worst. So this is going to be part 1 of 2 of the bottom 10 worst movies. And again, this is just my opinion. A lot of you are probably going to disagree with my choices. You might like these movies. But in my personal opinion, these are some of the worst movies out there. Everybody's got their different opinion about stuff, and this just happens to be mine, so I'm sorry if you disagree. But yeah, a lot of these, I think, it was just kind of a waste to even make them. Alright, and so let's go ahead and get started. First up, we have The Ring. Now, this is the American version with Naomi Watts. Not a big fan. And surprisingly saw it before I saw Ringu, and Ringu is just a much better movie. It's the original Japanese version. The Ring was the first in a string of constant American remakes of Japanese horror movies. The Grudge, was another one, which I actually like The Grudge, but I think that's because they had the same director handle it. The Ring, I don't really know what it is about that movie that just hit me wrong. I guess it was the Americanization of the story that didn't work for me. I mean, because in a lot of cases it's the same, but something about Ringu just sits better with me. I can get behind Ringu, and The Ring just doesn't work for me at all. So it's not a good movie in my opinion, and I haven't even bothered to see The Ring 2. So there you go. Next up, we have Freddy Got Fingered. And this is actually, my friend Jonathan and I both agree on this one. Just horrible, horrible movie. Just pretty much one bad Tom Green gag after another. And I actually like some of Tom Green's stuff. I liked the Tom Green show when it was on MTV. I liked the stuff that he did on that. It was silly, it was stupid, but I enjoyed it. But in a movie, didn't work. Again, I don't know what my main objection is with it. Just, I didn't enjoy it at all. Just something about that movie just hits me wrong. Really, really, really wrong. Just bad. Next up, we have what is an intended horror movie, but it hits me more like comedy. It's Final Destination 3. Now, the first Final Destination movie is pretty good. It's a basic premise. You get where it's going. You know what's going to happen, but it's enjoyable. Final Destination 2, same idea, just, same shtick. By the time they got to a third one, why? And my friends and I went to see that mainly just to see the death scenes. And they were mildly entertaining, but not really worth paying $8 for. So, Mary Elizabeth Winstead, amazing actress, and she's doing much better work now, thankfully. She was the only saving grace of this movie. Everything else in it, just horrible. Just, why even make it? Next up, and I have to thank the Cinephile for reminding me of this one, because I would have completely left it off the list, and because I kind of blocked it out of my memory. And that is Tim Burton's Planet of the Apes remake. What were they thinking? The original Planet of the Apes has a little bit of a cheese factor to it, yes. Because it was 70s and the makeup isn't the best, but for what they had to work with, it's pretty cool. The rest of the series kind of a downward trend, but they do bring it back full circle. This one, they really missed the mark. They could have done so much more with that, and they didn't, and it just, yeah. Just horrible, horrible idea to remake that movie. I don't know, maybe if it had been a different director, it would have been a different story, but didn't work with Tim, guys. I'm sorry. Just Yeah, why bother? Alright, and I am a horror fan. I have to preface my next choice by saying this. I enjoy horror movies. I enjoy cheesy horror movies, but there are some that are just pointless horror movies. It's like, you don't get any good scares in them. You don't have a good story. You don't have a good, horror character, be it creature or killer or what. And again, it's just a waste of a movie. And my next one, again, I've kind of blocked out of my mind. So I have to thank my friend Ryan for reminding me of it today, before I recorded this. That is Darkness Falls. Seriously? A bunch of people that are pretty much scared of the dark. Because there's something in the dark. Apparently an old woman, or it might have been a younger woman, but a woman known as the Tooth Fairy, which they've actually redone as like a straight-to-video horror movie that looks a lot better, that character. But this one, why? Why did you do this? It's again, a waste of a movie. You know that there's going to be that moment where, they got a flashlight or a candle and it's going to go out and there's, oh my God, somebody's going to get killed. Dear Lord, no. But you don't really care because you've lost it from the beginning. Even the characters you're supposed to sympathize with are pretty much pointless. So you have no sympathy whatsoever for anybody. Why would you make a movie like that? That is part 1 of the bottom 10. And again, don't put these in any order. Just kind of throw them out there because I don't categorize them from, like least worst to the worst. As it were. Hollywood gets to these points where they're just making movies to try to make an extra buck. It's part of a package deal. They're not really aiming to do anything with it. Just get it out there and make a couple bucks on the people that are easily led to these movies. Sadly, I have been led by those easily led. Or, in the case of Final Destination 3, my friends and I there was nothing else that weekend and we just needed a good laugh. So we went to see it. I was upset that I went to see it, but I saw it anyway. And I guess that's what the studios are kind of hoping for. That there will be people that will go see it regardless whether they know it's bad or not. And in my case, exactly what happened. So again, that is part 1. The list again was The Ring, Freddy Got Fingered, Final Destination 3, Planet of the Apes, the Tim Burton remake, and Darkness Falls. That is the first 5. I will continue tomorrow with the second 5, giving you my bottom 10 worst movies of all time. So I'm going to make these short and sweet because I don't need to go into that much detail as to why they're bad, just to tell you that I can't stand them. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Take it easy.
It's 106 miles to Chicago. We got a full tank of gas, half a pack of cigarettes. It's dark, and we're wearing sunglasses.
Hit it.